Yeah,
My dad has there's a lot of AI, machine learning, different things like that. It's just the technology is crazy.
so I feel like a lot of people that use it, they only use it at its first layer, and that first layer is always going to reinvent the wheel. It's going to start over from scratch,
Yeah.
and it's always going to give you very generalized information that is good to get started. But if you're already started and you're not starting from ground zero,
Yeah.
it can slow you down, and it'll give you, it'll convince you that it's giving you correct information. Yeah, it'll convincingly give you false information,
Wow.
and it won't tell you that it's basing it off of the general population and what trends happen out there, and it'll make it seem as if it's pulling it from your information, but it's not. It's pulling it from what is commonly known elsewhere.
Okay. Interesting.
So I had to analyze our business and said that, we can improve this, we can improve that, we can improve this, we can improve that, we can improve this. And I questioned it. I'm like, where are you getting this data from? Oh, statistics from other users. No, like, here's my information, and I uploaded everything, up all the files. They're like, actually, you're doing everything correct. At this point, you actually hit a ceiling now, and the only way to raise your ceiling is to start separating yourselves from Instagram, not separating yourselves, but continue doing what we're doing, but start focusing on searchability, ranking, and stuff with Google, and fine tune that, and start being a part of like third party reviews and stuff like Yelp and Reddit. And then on top of that, they want us, like, it wants us to go on like podcasts and wants us to get articles, magazine articles, and different things, because like the rankings that we have on Google, they're good, but they're generic right now, and they're not, benefiting us technically.
Yeah.
Because like if our typical demographic is searching for tattoos, but not necessarily us, but they're looking in our area, we don't pop up because our metadata is saying something very generalized and generic,
Okay.
and yeah, it just is. No matter what we say about ourselves, Google never takes that into consideration. It only takes into consideration what third parties put out there.
Talk about you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So somebody else needs to describe us, in with the type of clients we have. Like a client needs to go on some podcast, and that person, whoever's doing the podcast, needs to publish it, and it needs to have the transcript in it, so Google can crawl that text and copy and paste it, and it starts getting ranked in Google. So now when they search us up, it pulls up on the internet web. If they're looking for luxury tattoo studio, now we start popping up on the first page instead of us not popping up at all.
Yeah.
And it's because it's a third party that's recommending us on what we do, not us talking about ourselves.
Interesting. I guess that's why like those people that do the
A lot of people that do SEO and marketing and
well, I meant like, yeah, those influencers.
oh yeah. Well, no, yeah, that's actually called UGC, user generated content. So
Yeah.
a lot of the influencers, the rise of the influencer
Yeah.
is very beneficial to business,
Yeah.
because now, like, I heard this years ago, but I never put too much thought into it until more recently. But like, brands can say whatever they want about themselves, but it doesn't mean shit.
Sure.
It has to come from someone else, someone else's mouth. And brands realize that now, and now that's the way trends took it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
With the introduction to social media and people having a voice and all that. So now it's just, the landscape just evolved.
Yeah. You guys ever do that? Like,
We've never done that, but like I'm curious about it. Like, I want it to be organic. I don't want it to be fake. I don't want it to be scripted.
Like like an influencer type bar.
Yeah, like maybe we might invite an influencer and actually give them an experience and let them give us a
Yeah.
natural review type of thing.
Yeah.
So that would be cool. But I don't want to. I don't want to tell them what to do. I want them to do it themselves. You know, kind of thing. Like write the review.
I think that'd be cool. I mean, I know this one guy who he was active duty military, but he had a Instagram page only for his BMW.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was big. Like he said, the amount of money he makes just from his Instagram was like 120, 150,000.
I believe it.
And he got people saying free stuff all the time, or he just put the stuff on and talk about it. And I mean, it's cool for him because he gets free stuff. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine also in like the. He makes gun holsters.
No.
You know, he used to work for the police department, and then he retired. Now he makes gun holsters. He's pretty famous on YouTube. What the is his Instagram name? QVO.
Okay.
QVO. Quick Violent Over. You know who that is?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's his. That's
Okay.
his Instagram page.
I just thought the name was funny.
Quick Violent Over. Yeah. Yeah, he does reviews on guns. He's a competitive shooter, and he puts all of his footage on there. He makes holsters, custom holsters.
That's sweet.
And he just reviews all types of things, and it's pretty fucking well known and makes really good money.
It's just crazy how, the amount of ways you can make money. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
people from streaming their video games or doing whatever. Like, you can just do it with anything, really.
Right.
I mean, my
Times
mom,
have changed, man.
yeah, my mom, she's very much a people person, but she's always wanted to have like a farm. She always wanted to have like a little farm, you know. But she,
Like animals and chickens and
like you know, growing stuff and doing all that.
okay.
A little barn, you know. But we grew up in California, never had the opportunity. So she does a lot of things in her house, but small scale.
Okay.
She'll do it and she makes videos of it, like, you know, like how to, you know, of her crops and what she does daily, and you know, washing clothes the old fashioned way, or you know, just random stuff. And I was surprised. She had like a lot of followers. And man, she wasn't like super consistent, but you know,
Consistent enough to get a following.
yeah. I mean, nothing
cool.
crazy. She had like, I think like 7,000 followers.
I mean, that's something.
Yeah, but still, just for someone kind of like make him. You know, my kids were in some of them. There's helping her do stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of money to be made on social media.
Yeah.
Like, I had no clue. Like I said, I heard about it a long time ago, that the influencer thing, you know, like you'd hear like Gary V or like some of these other influencers on social media talking about it, these business people, and then you don't hear about it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden it popped back up. And our agency asked us if we were using UGC, and we're like, what the hell is UGC? User generated content. Oh, I think so. If you mean like if we interview our clients all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
No.
That's interesting.
So yeah, it's something that I've been looking into, and I want to explore, see what we can do to get some of it.